All right, Flo, we have to talk about it, man. Logan Ryan coming in when Ambry Thomas got hurt, and me and you looked at each other and we're like, you know what? It sucks that Ambry got hurt, but this is what I predicted, what I wanted the week before we made a video, and I said Logan Ryan needs to be taking Ambry Thomas's spot. Well, now he played inside, and then Lenore went outside, yeah. And I just felt that we played so much better. It was completely different because, let's be honest, Jared Goff missed some passes where Ambry Thomas got toasted, and it would have been touchdowns. That 4th and 3, I thought he threw it right to his receiver who was guarding him. Ambry Thomas got toasted. So what do you think about this? I know he has 2 weeks to heal, Ambry Thomas, but do you put Logan Ryan at that nickel spot or put him at safety? What are your thoughts on this, man?
Yeah, you absolutely. First off, Logan Ryan, he has to be on the field. He makes plays. I understand he's old, but he still moves pretty good, man. That was it. Third and one. One of the biggest plays of the game. He got into that backfield, and he forced Detroit to burn that timeout. If he doesn't make that play, they might get the ball one more time. Oh, yeah. So that play was so huge. Nobody even talks about it, but it was huge. I felt bad for Ambry Thomas. I obviously didn't want him to get hurt. Even though it's an ankle, I could assume he could make it back in time. But still, I just don't trust Ambry Thomas at this point anymore. I understand he's been with us for a while.
He was afraid to make tackles.
And he has experience.
In open field, when they were running to the left or right side, you saw he was afraid. Like, he was like this. I'm like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Get your ass in there and tackle him. Same thing with Chase Young. Didn't get to they were afraid in the first quarter. But yeah, when you're right, when he came in, dude, he was out there, and I thought he played really good. That 4th and 3, where Jared Goff rolls right, they did a video of that, and they freaking Logan Ryan was on a guy. He switched off, he guarded the other guy, and that's when he just threw a duck after that. One of the biggest plays. That was another big play right there. So that's 2 big plays right there, and that's his natural position right there. I get it. He had a rough game against the Green Bay Packers because he whiffed on that play. But I think this is right here. I think we found it. I think they have to watch the film and be like, dude, why did our defense play a little bit better after this? Why did we hold them twice? Obviously, they got that last drive. It looked like we went vanilla defense there. But why did we play better? I think Logan Ryan was one of the reasons why. So, to me, you have to do it. And, I mean, it's no question. Obviously, Jair Brown, I would still have him there. I think I was hearing Larry Krueger say that he had a great game. We don't win the game without him, even though I don't think so at all. No, he played bad game. And when he was saying that stuff, I had to watch the film. I was like, oh no, I was right. And then we were watching the commentators, and Greg Olsen was calling him out. He was calling out Jair Brown, and then his buddy in the booth were like, dude, this guy, he's and here's the thing, he's a rookie. That's the reason I said I don't really trust Jair Brown. I think next year he's going to be really good. He's going to be really good, but that's how it was with Hufanga. When he was a rookie, he struggled like Jair Brown struggling right now. But I would have Ryan in the slot, Jair Brown out there. That's just my assessment, but what else you got, man?
And you think about it, Logan Ryan, he's also a vocal leader, so he's going to be able to actually put Jair Brown in the correct situation. Obviously, it doesn't seem like we really have that guy in the secondary who's doing that. Obviously, Travarius Ward, he's holding his own out there, but he's kind of just doing his own thing. But you need a guy like that who's going to get people in the correct position, like, well, Fred Warner does for the linebacking core. He's dictating where everybody's going. I think Logan Ryan could be that guy for us. It also helps by pushing Lenore outside.
Exactly.
Lenore
He's
plays
way
a lot better
on the outside.
In nickel, you can kind of see sometimes he kind of misses tackles, whiffs. Logan Ryan's more of a sure tackler, so that cleans that up, and then that puts Lenore on their second best receiver, could kind of take those guys away, because Lenore, he's been playing pretty solid when he's out there. When he's out there on those islands, he's been holding his own all year for the most part. So I think Logan Ryan makes our secondary better. No offense to Ambry Thomas, but he just hasn't been that guy for us this year at all.
No, he hasn't, man. I know he had that one game in Thanksgiving where he got the interception, and we're like, oh, shoot, maybe he's turned the corner. Maybe he's changed a bit, but no, man, it's been going on for the past, I don't know, two months where he just gets toasted. And actually, there was a play where the guy catches the ball, and he pops it up in the air, and Ambry's right there to get it. But he hesitates, and remember, then the receiver gets it again. Like, dude, Ambry, come on, make a play, dog. It was right there in your hands. Like, fight for that damn ball.
And they scored on that possession.
Yeah, and he got toasted in that play. He had a gift, and he just gave the gift back away. It's like, dude, why are you giving the gift away? If someone gives you something, you take it, you say thank you. You don't say, oh, I don't want it.
You have it back.
You don't get it back, man. Come on. So to me, man, it just makes sense. And Logan Ryan, here's the thing. He's the one that ended Tom Brady's career with the Patriots with that pick six. He's done it all his career, man. 19 interceptions in his career. I know he's 32. He's like the same age as Gibson, who kind of struggled too, but he did have that fumble. But honestly, that's his natural position, man. That's his natural position, and I've already seen enough of Ambry Thomas. I know he's young and whatnot, and he's fast, but he doesn't play with that 4.3 speed. He always seems to give him a cushion and just lets him, oh, you want 9 yards? Take it. You want 7 yards? Take it. Like, it's stupid. Like, dude, be like Charvarius Ward. If you get beat, you get beat, but I'm going to bump your ass, and I'm going to be right up on you most of the time. So that's what we got to do. To me, it's a no-brainer. You put Logan Ryan there, and maybe, who knows, if they're going 2 wide receivers, have Logan Ryan go back to safety, because I don't know. It was to me, yeah, it was kind of a rough game for Jair Brown, but I don't know. I just hope that they watch the film and like, all right, we got to change things up, because these past few weeks we've just been getting torched. Like, we've been getting torched in the run game, the pass game. Is what the hell are we gonna do? So something has to be done.
Yeah, and for those who really like Ambry Thomas, you got to think about it this way: he's had his chances the last 2 weeks, like you said, that where he should have had that interception, he gave it back to the receiver. But the week before, same thing against Green Bay, that they were driving because he was giving those guys a cushion. The guy bobbled the ball, pretty similar again, but he was so far off he couldn't make a play. So you need guys who's
pass interference.
Yeah, pass interference. You need to be aggressive. He also might have even been that guy who freaking when Jared Goff missed that deep shot. Was he on him too?
Yeah, that was him. That was him.
That was him. Yeah,
that was him. If he would have thrown the money, that's a touchdown right there. That was a touchdown, easy touchdown. So yeah, man, dude, something's got to happen. Like, where you're like, dude, come on, like, do something, switch it up. Like, throughout the whole first half, we kept saying, make adjustments, Steve Wilkes. Put 5-man front, because they're killing us on the run. And it just wasn't happening. We were in the same shit, and they were doing the same thing where they're just running to the outside, getting 15, 20 yards every time. It's like, dude, make adjustments. So hopefully, I don't know, I'm crossing my fingers, because it's obvious to us what the hell's going on. Ambry Thomas goes out, we play better. Like, dude, why are we fans that we know this? Like, you have to do something. These next 2 weeks, hopefully someone in there like stands up and like, all right, we have to get our best dudes out there. And I'm sorry, dude, this ain't intramurals. Everyone doesn't get to play, just because you've been there. Your mom signs a slip that you get to play, and since you've been there all year, you get to play all season or whatever. Hell no, this is a damn Super Bowl. You need the best players out there. And right now, I think we have found a little secret sauce with Logan Ryan playing inside, Lenore on one side, Charvarius Ward on the other. I think that's the best route. Obviously, we had to fix some things on our defensive line, because right now that's not working. But I think as far as our secondary, that's the best option. And keep Jair Brown there, because honestly, I like George Odom, but he's another dude that plays bad angles too. And I guess I would roll with Jair Brown there too. So that's what I got, man. What else? Anything else?
Yeah, and think about it. Who we playing in the Super Bowl? Mahomes. He's not going to miss those shots that Jordan Love and Jared Goff have missed in the last couple of weeks. He'll make us pay. So we can't afford to roll with Ambry Thomas. We got to go. And Jair Brown, you throw him in there just because we still do need speed in that secondary. Yeah. Like you said, we got 2 older guys in Gibson and Ryan. And
sometimes he does make the interceptions. I know the one game, who was it against? Was it Washington or someone where he had the 2 interceptions? So he can make some plays. Now, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I'm just saying he's a rookie. That's the only thing that scares me in rookies, unless you're a stud like Bosa was, Aldon Smith, those guys that were just absolute generational players. So, but next year I know he's going to be solid for us, no question about it. But that's what we got, man. Let us know what you think about this whole situation. Logan Ryan, put him in there, or you keep the young kid, Ambry Thomas. Let us know down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Niners. Peace.